episode. It's Holly Bennett. I'm here with THQ and we'll be talking about an amazing game that so many of you have been excited for. It's Devil's Third. You guys have been absolutely excited on Twitter, especially when you found out that I'd be interviewing up here as well. But we're going to start off with one question that I'm really intrigued about is the setting up of the new studio since you left. You mentioned 2008. There's a lot of new studios around at the moment, especially micro studios and social media. I'm just wondering, what has it been like setting up a new studio with the way that the market currently is? Has it been difficult?
むしろ新しいスタジ
It's actually 4 or 5 years before we established Valhalla Studio that a lot of small and big, independent companies were born. So I think it was more before that than when we did it, when we established the
5 年
company.
前にこう独立する人がすごい多かった。むしろ僕らがスタジオを作った時は、僕らよりも 4,5 年前にスタジオを作って。
Actually, it was when a lot of these companies with big dreams, they had their own companies, but they, due to financial and economic, restrictions, they had to either abandon or they were absorbed by bigger companies, and that's when we established Valhalla Game Studio.
公開者化するような流れがどんどん出てきた頃に僕らは独立したんだよね。
About the game itself, I know there's a lot you still can't talk about, and actually very few details are currently around. But one thing I'd love to talk about is the combat style. From the videos we've seen, things look very quick, very fast-paced. Can we talk a little bit about maybe that?
コンバットのスタイルは
So in terms of combat style, there are basically 3 major key elements. One is gun, of course. Second one is sword, melee action basically. And number 3 is martial arts. So the game is about the integration of those 3 features.
インテグレーションだね。
I mean, it looks incredibly fast-paced. Are you going for kind of fast action, or are you going to try and maybe slow things down and have much more tactical-based gameplay?
ね
The reason why I decided to work on a shooter this time is, number one, obviously it's because it's very it's selling very well, so that's the kind of genre it is. The second reason is that I thought that I can make shooter game more interesting, more fun. So in other words, I found something that was lacking in shooter games. That's why I thought that's tactical, being tactical or being strategic. So that's what it's about.
僕が見えるからでそれがタクティクスですよ。どんなゲームにもそういう
So of course there's the strategic or tactical elements in every game, but I thought the current shooter out there, they were a little bit too far from the realistic battlegrounds, and I thought that it's just too different. So I thought I should bring something completely brand new to that genre.
新しい旋風を起こしたいと思ってる。
Now, obviously, some of the games you've worked on in the past have been absolutely massive, and you're amazingly well respected. What has the community response been like? Are they really excited about Valhalla and what you're working on now, or have they had a very hard time letting go of the past?
まあだからバルハラのファンっていうのはやっぱりいるよね。でまた僕が昔に作ってきた
Of course, there are Valhalla Studio fans. There are fans of the games that I was involved in before, and there are both fans of the both. And there are newer series of the older games, the Dead or Alive or Ninja Gaiden. There are newer series, and I'm sure those games would have been different if I were involved. But there are fans out there who love those games. But at the same time, there are other group of fans who love and respect the philosophy of game design of ours, and they are hardcore fans, and they're waiting for Itagaki to do something different and again, so they're really waiting. They can't wait anymore. That's how excited they are.
なんていうのかなフィロソフィーだな、ゲームデザインのフィロソフィー、僕らのゲームデザインのフィロソフィーを、愛してくれてるファンっていうのがたくさんいて、で彼らはまあ絶対すごいもの作ってくれるだろうと、板垣はね、ちょっと待ってくれてる。
So the very final question is, how long are they going to have to wait? When will they finally be able to sort of see the game, and when are we expecting for a release of the game?
2012年度だから
It's gonna be early 2013. That's our target.
2023年の、早い段階ファーストクォーターを考えています。
They're going to have a very long time to wait, and I'm sure they
Oh, really?
cannot wait. They're already really, really excited. Thank you so much for the interview. It's
Yes,
been
thank you
an
very much.
absolute honour. I can't wait. Can't wait for you guys to see this. And hopefully there'll be plenty more footage from the game coming away to at least keep you guys going until 2013. Thank you very much, Destructo. Keep watching the front page.